Hello and welcome to this video. This is Claire Farmer for GamerGuides.com and this is a combined challenge. No thermal clips and the Reaper challenge, charity challenge. Combining the challenges of course is trickier because, you know, particularly if you're doing it where it says you have to use a particular modifier. I mean, no thermal clips is quite difficult against super elite enemies because, you know, of course they take a lot more ammo. But, you know, really this challenge, you know, combining the challenges on Insanity really probably isn't worth doing. If you want to do it, play on a lower difficulty. You know, you don't lose anything if you do. No one's gonna judge you anyway, so I would just recommend that. Anyway, again, we're on Blasteroid because it really is probably the best map for almost every challenge, and you know, I find the other maps don't offer quite the same vision, and I find you can be flanked a bit too much on the others. So anyway, make sure you keep your squad alive because you need all the help you can get whenever, particularly if you don't have any thermal clips and the ammo crates spread around the map, so keep those alive if you can. And like most challenges, Super Elites offer a bit more of a challenge because you have Banshees in the later waves, have a lot of Brutes, Ravages, and obviously the harder enemies. So, you know, you really need a good biotic squad. So Kaden, Liara Javik, Liara Rex is probably a good one to do actually, because Rex is very tough to kill. Of course, his survivability is insane, so really he might be a good idea to bring along. That would certainly be the easiest thing. I chose Kaden because he can strip barriers, and for the Marauders as well, because they can become a bit of a nightmare when you're fighting super elite. You know, you want to focus more on the bosses because there's that many of them, so you don't want to have to worry about Marauders too much. Anyway, again, with all these challenges, make sure you know exactly where the spawn point is and adjust your position accordingly. This position isn't a great position to stay in for too long. You want to sort of move around from that position. I mean, having the spawn point up at that top end is actually one of the worst areas to have it because, I mean, you could stay here in this corner, but other than that, there's not many good places to stand, and it really sort of limits your capabilities, and enemies can just get around and flank you too easily. So your best bet is to just sort of lure them to this corner if you can, and pick them off at a distance, create lots of nice explosions. Your teammates will die a lot. I mean, you can either set them to stand somewhere in the center just to distract the enemies, particularly if you're a sniper, because, you know, you can take down all of the enemies yourself single-handedly. If you need them for biotic explosions and whatnot, then make sure they follow you whenever you move positions. So if you're holed up in that corner where you just were, you know, select them to come and stand either side of the entrance, so to keep an eye on where the enemies are. Round 3, particularly if you have no thermal clips, can become a bit difficult, and again they've spawned there, so that makes it a bit more difficult. There are only, I think, 2 Banshees in this wave anyway, so you don't actually have to fight that many Banshees, thankfully. So really kill them, put them down straight away as soon as you can, and then it makes the rest of the wave really easy. You know, what you don't want to be doing, oh, quick mention, if she grabs someone you can actually get her to put them down by staggering her, so either a headshot or a grenade or something, you know, something that really damages her. Yeah, so it's really, after they're down, a matter of just picking a moment. This corner is very handy. See, another one spawned in, but really, if you're quick about it and kill the banshees, you won't get caught in that horrible cycle of you have no ammo and you're being hounded by a banshee round and round and round. So you know, save all of your best ammo for the banshees so you don't end up doing that. If you run out of ammo during this challenge, just, you know, keep moving, fire off your powers when you get them back, just run from cover to cover to do that. You know, if you find any thermal clips, great. If not, just keep running around and firing off your powers and you'll be fine. That's the beauty of having the squad you've got. You know, they're good against Reapers, so... And soon the match will be over and you'll get lovely rewards, so... Alright, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye.